Welcome to Birmingham, Alabama. The championship in the American Conference at stake here on EA Sports College Football. It's the Memphis Tigers against the UAB Blazers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by my fellow Colorado grad, Joel Klatt. And Holly Rose patrolling the sidelines for us. Hey, Holly.
Hey, guys, I caught up with the UAB head coach before the game. You can feel the tension down here on the field. We understand this is a conference championship game, but more than that, it is two heated rivals. You can see guys bickering on the field, a little pushing and shoving pregame, but we don't mind that type of intensity and enthusiasm. Coach did warn his team, though, that they cannot have this kind of stuff after the whistle. He wants them to play clean, energy and emotion, but not out of control here to start the game. Guys?
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. The Blazers offense making their way on the field today. So here we go. It's a rematch for the conference championship. Interesting to see, Joel, if these teams spar in the early going based on that first matchup or come out swinging.
Well, we know there's no love lost between these two programs, these two fan bases, and to have bragging rights for a conference championship on the line, I gotta tell you, they'd have it no other way.
And here's the handoff. Open field ahead. Was out of bounds, but a solid gain that moves the ball outside the 40. And this running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player, it's great for the program, and because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. They make the tackle, but it's enough for a 4th down conversion to keep this opening drive alive.
This day and age in this field position, it's not shocking at all to see an offense go for it on 4th down, and they're able to get the conversion. And here's the deal. Everyone talks about analytics, but I think about analytics. You got a good offensive line, go get it. Well, Chris, it's kind of like rinse and repeat on these sets of downs here. Quality run on 1st down, move the chains on 2nd and 3rd down, and stay on the field. This line is doing one heck of a job, in particular on 1st down.
Dropping back, it's Burton. Caught near the sticks, it's Brown. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
This is great recognition by the wide receiver of the coverage being run, because on a drag route, if it's man coverage, you're going to continue to run. If it's zone coverage, you're going to sit down, and he sits down right here. Quarterback is on the same page, and they're able to get a completion, some yards after the catch, and get a 1st down.
He heads out of bounds, but he's inside the 20 now.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
And on the carry, he's heading left.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Trying to find room. It's Robinson. They'll bring him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 9-yard line. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Can he make it to the marker? And the Blazers are moving quickly down the field.
Solid first down there here on the opening drive. You keep yourself on the field, and now you can get into that rhythm and start to establish some of that rhythm. Again, tough running in the interior, keeping yourself on the field, that's a big first down.
First and goal, handoff. And he's in! Touchdown, Blazers! You can't have a better start than that in a championship game. Right out of the gate, Joe, executing beautifully, and they draw first blood with that long drive.
Chris, it's goal number one for your offense to go out there, establish a rhythm, but try to get that first score of the game. That's exactly what they're able to do. Here's what I loved about it was the execution. Quarterback played well, offensive line played well, right down the field. What great rhythm they established here on the first drive.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the Memphis Tigers offense comes out for their first possession today. When they brought this quarterback in, they knew they were getting a quality player. He won the job, he won his teammates over, Joe, and he is so eager to perform on a stage like this.
Chris, you think about the long, winding road to this point, the transfer portal, learning a new offense, trying to learn all your new teammates, and here he steps onto the field as the unquestioned leader of this group. If he plays well today, they've got a great chance to win.
The Tigers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense. Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
It's an option look. Pitch play to the back. Breaking into the clear. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down at the 47. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, it doesn't always have to be pretty, and it doesn't always have to be dominant. You just got to move the chains. We need first downs here as an offense. They're able to do that with a nice little run.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And they'll step out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage there. The defense pursued, forced him out. Play action fake, looking to throw. Wide open down. Oh, and it's a fumble. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play.
Well, Chris, sometimes you just get a fortunate bounce, and right here, that bounce for the offense was tremendous, but also credit the hustle of the other players. They're trying to get blocks, and they're in the area so they can recover that fumble.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. He's got a crease. And they finally get him down, but he has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense. They're set now to try the PAT. And he knocks it right through. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Blazers offense retakes the field now. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Keeping it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. To the air, it's Burton. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Not quite enough for the first down. Going to be fourth down and just inches.
Yeah, Chris, that looks just shy of the marker, the line to gain.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. Here we go on fourth down. He make the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare. Handoff running right. Sees an opening. Goes out of bounds, but a nice chunk of yardage there. He's across the 45. After the run, there's a man down, injured on the field. Senior defensive tackle. The Blazers are looking to keep this drive going.
Here we go, ready. Flip, flip, flip. Ready, go.
Looking for some space. It's Robinson. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Brown. Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Try and muscle for the first down. And the Blazers look to keep this drive moving.
Yeah, Chris, that looked really close, and I love the second effort from this running back, fighting for extra yards and ultimately moving the chains. Didn't look like a lot was there in the run game, and yet he was able to fall forward and get the line to gain for a first down. Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down, and here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
And now the handoff. Tackle made after just a short gain. Critical moment in this conference championship. 10th play of the drive. 3rd down and short. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Critical moment in this conference championship. 10th play of the drive. 3rd down and short. Scanning the field. It's Burton. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on 3rd down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front.
They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
They're executing exactly what they wanted to, which was control the game on the ground, and they're doing that right down the middle. This offensive line is winning, and I got to tell you, that coaching staff's got to be thrilled with the way they're running it right now.
And the Blazers looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Sticking with the running game. They bring him down, but not before he gets to the 5-yard line. Now Memphis will call their second timeout. Chance to strategize for this second down play.
Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations, continuing to try to run the football. It is about movement and leverage. This offensive line has got to get low. They got to keep those legs moving, and these running backs, I'll tell you what, get behind your pads and get physical.
Tackle is made, but the ball will be spotted at the 4. And now the Tigers will take their third and final timeout. Chance to talk over what they're going to call here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, UAB. Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score.
Chris, that is such an important touchdown, a big-time score by this offense to take the lead going into half, knowing that they've got to kick it off to the opposition to start the 3rd quarter. That's a beautiful job, getting themselves in position and then executing to get into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hayes. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Dropping back. It's Nolan. Pressure is coming. Oh, and he's swarmed quickly. It's a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, this is the problem with taking a sack on 1st down. It's long yardage. Now they don't get a completion, and it's going to be 3rd and forever.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Looks like he's going to run it. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up. And the Tigers will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to flip the field here. And the ball is away from his own end zone. And here's the return. Can they catch him? The return man flashing his elusive speed. They finally get him, but it's a big gain. As we get this drive going, let's check in with Holly Rowe.
Hey guys, here on the Blazers sideline, their running back is making a little bit of history, and his teammates are very aware. That last touchdown, rushing touchdown, put him at the top of school history for this season. Guys are fired up, making sure he gets the game ball right there. He's trying to get his helmet back on and get ready to run back out there and make even more history here today. But guys are very aware that he's doing something special out on the field. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. And now a timeout call by the offense. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking downfield, it's Burton. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. The Blazers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Well, in our meetings, this defense told us they're going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these, in particular early in a game. And here they are trying to go to that well, and sure enough, defense is ready for it.
So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Going to throw for it on 3rd and goal. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now. So on 4th down, they won't go for it. Out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points before halftime. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And they add to their lead.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. And he's brought down at the 37 after a strong return. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, in a season filled with magical moments, even more here in this American Championship. It's hardly a secret what this team wants to do. They want to feed the beast, let him run it, and control the line of scrimmage. Ground and pound, and continue to add to this lead in the second half.
Bringing it out, it's Hayes. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Set for the second half kickoff, but first let's check in with Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Hey guys, checking in with the Tigers head coach. Although he did not have a full update, he did tell me their running back will not return to this game. They are continuing to evaluate him for a lower body injury. They would not say exactly what it is. Let's hope it's not serious, but he is definitely out for the start of this second half. Back to you.
My thanks, Holly. His status obviously going to be crucial for this game, and we know we keep an eye on it.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on 1st down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
Oh, they got him for a sack on 3rd down.
Well, Chris, this is why 1st and 2nd down are so important. When you're behind the chains on 3rd down, it is advantage defense, and they do take advantage. Good pressure. Quarterback's got nowhere to go with the football, and they're able to get the sack and get off the field.
Tigers will bring their punt team onto the field. It's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Can he make it? And the speedy returner, a big gain on that one. Coverage team barely able to stop it. Don't forget this drive going. Let's hear from Holly Rowe.
Hey guys, here on the Blazers sideline, that quarterback just jogged off the field with a ton of enthusiasm and high fives from his teammates. He just broke the season record for passing touchdowns for the school, and they are making sure that he knows they are aware of it. They are making sure to save that game ball for him. He's got to run right back out there and get right back to work. But guys, they did take a moment to celebrate the history we just witnessed. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. And the Blazers will line up here on 1st down and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Blazers!
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT puts them up 17 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Quick throw to the right. It's caught.
That's a nice read by the quarterback on the RPO. But, Chris, the key to that, as we know, is the offensive line not going downfield. Credit those big guys up front holding their water.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And they pick up the first on the ground. Looks like Memphis will have the 1st down.
Chris, those are the little hidden yards that just kill you as a defense. They did everything right. They're in position. They just have to make the tackle. But the running back is a plush runner. When it's blocked for 3, he gains 5. And here, again, falling forward for the 1st down.
Grab behind the line. It's Carter. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. And the Tigers looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another 1st down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. 2nd down play coming up for this offense.
Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on 3rd down, but they're not giving themselves a chance. And this is happening on 1st down. You give up gains like this running the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball, and this defense has got to fix that on 1st down.
They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
Back to throw. It's Nolan. The receiver grabs it. Breaks into the clear. Another great move. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Oh, that's a beautiful throw and catch, and this wide receiver almost took it the distance here. The quarterback got him the ball on time and on target. When you do that, you create an opportunity for a wide receiver to run after the catch. Great work setting up 1st and goal after the big gain.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. It's a keeper testing the left side. No handoff there, and they snuff him. Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw for it. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up 4th down.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on 3rd and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes right at the stick so the quarterback can get the ball out of his hands.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. He knocks it through with confidence. Hold on, there is a flag. If it's on the defense, it would still be 4th down. A costly special teams penalty, and here comes the offense back on the field. The Tigers looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Tigers come to the line in a hurry-up. Dropping back, it's Nolan. Pass caught, can he get in? And he will score! Touchdown, Memphis!
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the 3rd quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. The UAB offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Handoff to the back. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the 1st down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Looking right, this one caught. They make the stop, and that's going to bring the 3rd quarter to an end. UAB has the lead here, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They're going to run it here. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Excellent play by this defense, getting that tackle for loss and creating a 2nd and long. And now from an offensive perspective, just get half of this back. This next snap is about creating 3rd and manageable. It's not about moving the chains.
And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Well, this is a solid job offensively. After that 1st down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable 3rd down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop back pass.
Grab by the receiver. He'll be brought down to the 46. Good enough for a 1st down.
And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up, is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on 3rd down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets them going here a little bit for the future.
They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense, just handing the football off. The offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football. And here on 1st down, you move the chains. You just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
And the Blazers will line up on 1st and 10. Grinding away on the ground. He's got some space. Look out. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Chris, this can be the hardest thing for an offensive play caller, but it really should be the easiest. Stay patient and keep taking what they give you. That's back-to-back runs for first downs. Until they prove they can stop that running game, continue to pound the rock.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller, is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, fourth quarter, and able to run the football on first down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. Memphis calling for a timeout here. That's the first of 3. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. They can put the game away right here. It's first and goal. Trying to find some room. It's Robinson. Well, they make the tackle, but the gain moves the ball to the 6. Now Memphis is going to spend their second timeout. They've got 1 more timeout to use now. Second down and goal upcoming. Looking to score. They'll run it to the right side. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, UAB.
I love that this offense doesn't get bored taking the profit. If this defense can't stop this back, then give him the ball, and he continues to find the end zone. Third touchdown of the game. If they don't adjust, make them pay, and that's exactly what this coordinator has done.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. Now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. It's the freshman. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And the returner is brought down. And let's check in with Holly Rowe from her sidelines vantage point.
Here on the Tigers sideline, this defense has been the star of the show today. The offense has had their back against the wall, and now is the moment they've got to come alive. They are trailing in this game, and I can see them talking to each other before they take the field for this drive. Now is their moment. They feel it, and they're trying to get each other hyped up and ready to go for this possession. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff.
Personal foul. Defense.
An obvious face mask penalty. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Tigers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. To throw, it's Nolan. And the pressure's on. Trying to create here on the move. Oh, what a grab! They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Remember, Chris, you've got to secure the ball, then get the foot down, and he's able to do that. Then you got to maintain control through the process of potentially going to the ground out of bounds. He gets all 3 of those elements, and it's a first down. That's a really good job. Chris, in this situation down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. Tries the right with a quick throw. And this one is caught. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. That's a good job of moving the chains on third down.
Catch made quickly, but a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 25.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch. And here, this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of...
Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Catch made for the score. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next-level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Time to check in now with Holly Rowe on the sidelines.
Hey guys, checking in from the UAB sideline. This team is starting to really get excited. A conference championship has been their goal from day one of this season, and now it is within their grasp. Guys are starting to really celebrate. Fans are starting to celebrate as they see what's ahead. They do want to close out this quarter strong, make sure they're taking care of business, but the excitement is starting to build down here on the field. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Grinding away with their running game. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Second down after that previous play. Takes the handoff. It's Robinson. Oh, he's got open space. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. The Blazers are in the red zone. Can he get there on the ground? Touchdown, Blazers. Still no answer for this offense.
I always talk about vision and patience from a running back, but there's also this other trait that you've got to have to be a great player, and that's a nose for the end zone. And here he's able to take the football, and he finds the goal line, and he puts it across. Beautiful job. This is why this guy is one of the best players in America.
Here comes the point after attempt. Oh, and it's blocked. So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Memphis offense out there now for what's going to be a very important possession late in this tight game. This won't be easy. They need 2 touchdowns and 2 two-point conversions to get even. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Hayes. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock. 7 defensive backs on the field in preparation for this passing down. To throw, it's Nolan. Bringing pressure. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. After the sack on first down, it's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He'll take a deep shot here. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Out of the gun now on third down. Coming after him. Hit as he released it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. Look at the celebration for this group. You can put aside the playoff for now. The achievement of winning this conference championship, when not many believe that was possible. You can tell how sweet it is for these guys.
Chris, you can see the joy on the faces of these players and what they've accomplished, and you're exactly right. This is something that they'll remember for a long time. These players played so well down the stretch. Coaches did a great job getting them ready every single week, and now they can always say that they are conference champions.
That'll wrap up our coverage of this conference championship game. Next stop, the college football playoff. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.